How to install the water chiller for the laser cutting machine. This is a 30,000 watt laser. Its gross weight is 700 kilograms. Therefore, before lifting or using a forklift, we need to check the forklift and the overhead crane to ensure their load capacity can reach 700 kilograms. We should adjust the lifting straps based on the crane's load capacity and the size of the object. Disassemble the laser. Once the water chiller has been disassembled, first install the inlet water pipeline. The two blue hoses are connected to the outlet. The water pressure of this device is unidirectional, therefore connect them in series. Install a clamp on the hose opening. Secure the hose tightly. The water chiller is the outlet. The laser is the inlet. Install the clamp. Tighten the hose. Now install the return water pipeline. Return water is typically a red hose. Install the clamp. Blue hoses are for inlet, red hoses are for outlet. Secure the clamp. This is the return port of the water chiller. This is the outlet of the laser. Install the clamp. Secure the pipe. Tighten the clamp. Main circuit installation completed. Next, connect the auxiliary circuit. This is mainly for cooling the laser cutting head. Use a blue hose here as well to install the inlet pipe. Secure the pipe. Install the clamp. The water chiller is the outlet, the laser is the inlet. Install the clamp. Tighten the clamp. This is the outlet pipe of the laser. Connect our blue hose. This hose leads to the laser cutting head. Connect the pipe. Secure the pipe. This is the return pipe connected to the laser cutting head. Connect to the water chiller. Connect the pipe. Check the tightness of the clamp. The pipe route is from the water chiller outlet. Connect the blue hose to the laser inlet. From the laser outlet to the water chiller return port. The routing for the laser cutting machine is from the water chiller outlet to the laser inlet, from the laser outlet to the laser cutting head inlet, from the cutting head return pipe. Directly connect to the water chiller inlet. Monitor water volume and flow rate in real time during operation. Tighten the clamps again. After checking the clamp tightness, check the pipeline connection status. First, from the water chiller outlet, two outlet pipes are merged into one, forming a single pipeline. Connect to the laser, connect to the laser's inlet. Then from the laser's outlet, return to the water chiller inlet. Check the cooling pipeline of the cutting head. First, from the water chiller outlet to the laser inlet, then from the laser outlet to cool the laser cutting head. After returning from the cutting head, connect to the chiller's return port. This is the water filling port of the chiller. Distilled water should be added during normal use. Start filling water. Normal water level should reach the green zone. During operation, water will be absorbed inside the pipes, causing the water level to drop. Continue filling water until it reaches the green level. This is the power cable of the chiller. It needs to be connected to our distribution cabinet. This is the power cable of the chiller. 3 live wires and 1 ground wire. Connect the U, V, and W wires to the live wires. The yellow ground wire should be connected to the grounding device. Check for incorrect wiring, then connect the signal wire to the control board. These are the external control wires of the chiller. H1, H2, H3. H1 is the COM terminal. H2 is the normally closed contact. H3 is the normally open contact. We usually use H1 and H3. H1 connects to the COM terminal on the board. H3 connects to one input corner of the board. Then modify the definition in the platform settings. H1 connects to a COM terminal. H3 connects to the input of corner number 18. Change the definition on the board to water chiller. Next, insert the external supply wire for the laser. Secure the buckle. This yellow wire connects to the control board in the cabinet. This external supply signal wire connects to the machine wiring. This main power cable connects to the network power supply switch. On the power, installation completed.